Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Josh's Comics. I'm Josh, and we have more comics. Recently, I was on Whatnot again, and I stumbled upon a mystery box of Batman comics. So, mystery box is on there. I believe it was $15 for one pull, and then $25 for two, and then 35 for three books. So, gentleman had a long box of comics, um, and they had them all marked from number one to like 150 or 175, I think. And what he did was you paid for it and whatnot. He had a wheel online to spin it, from number one to whatever the end number was, and whatever number popped up, he would pull out the comic. He had a few key issues laid out in the front, so you knew there were big issues, and the other issues may not necessarily have been keys, but were still good books, and for the price were really great. And I couldn't turn this down. Batman fan, me, I had to do this. I didn't spend all that much, um, but I got quite a bit. And I want to say, well, probably maybe the biggest um, out of it was probably going to be this book. It's Batman with Robin the Teen Wonder, number 240. It is a first appearance of Dr. Moon and third appearance of Ra's al Ghul. And you know what is interesting about these books? I mean, these are these books are quite old. While they're not in the best perfect shape, I will tell you this: for the year that they came out in, they are definitely, in my mind, in good condition. This one, yeah, it's a little bit beat up. Probably not something to get slabbed, but it's cool to have. Um, and it's probably the biggest I want to see out of here. I could be wrong. I have a few more in here that are significant, worthly. Well, I won't say significant, but good sized keys. The other one is Batman and the Outsiders, number one. I don't know too much about the Outsiders, but uh, okay. So I was gonna say, it looks like the Justice League, which is obviously here. He says in the cover. Uh, Looks like he's joining leagues with the Outsiders and the Justice League, but yeah, number one. This is in pretty good shape. I don't see any spine ticks, anything wrong with the corners. It looks like it's potentially white pages. So yeah, a pretty good pickup. Something I have to look into more. One thing, this book I really liked, and I'm a sucker for Joker covers. I love the Joker, and I'm talking. I mean, newer ones now, okay, but I like older covers. From like the 1990s and under. And this one is a Batman 100 pages. It's a number 260. Not only does it have the Joker, but it also has the Riddler on there. And it is a bit of beat up shape. But still, I really like that cover. And I do think this is, I want to say a key, but it is a little bit expensive. And I thought it's pretty cool, man. I really do like that. Okay, well the next one. Okay, here goes another one that I think might be a bit of a bigger key than the first one. Um, this is Batman and the Dead Man, number 79. I believe this is the first appearance of the Dead Man, if I'm not mistaken. This one, I will tell you, it does have some significant wear on it, um, for sure. Probably not something to get slapped, but it's something cool to have. I think, I could probably take this out and read it, and it's a part of history, Batman's history. So, not bad, right? Another one we have is Batman Family, number 4, and it's kind of funny. It's a Christmas cover issue. You can see you got Batman down there on the bottom. But yeah, not bad. I don't know much about this. Again, these things definitely have some wear on them, but you know, for what I paid for, and you know what, some of these books you really couldn't find. It's hard to find them in better condition, and so I'm happy just to have them anyway. This one, I'm gonna tell you right now, potentially may go to CGC. It does have some spine ticks, I can tell, but it's in my opinion in decent shape. This is Batman number 286. Again, Joker cover. Batman and two Jokers. Don't know too much about that one, but if I'm not mistaken, I think this might be a Neal Adams cover. I could be wrong about that, but um, could be something I'm possibly going to submit. We'll have to see. Let's see. Now we have the Brave and the Bold presents Batman and Metal Man number 121, the Doomsday Express. Again, I don't know much about the Metal Man. I know Batman. It's kind of funny to think about his history. You know, he had a lot of rogue gallery that we know of today, but he had a lot of weird run-ins and other villains that obviously probably didn't hit the mark right, so they never came back. But Metal Man, I'd have to look into that and see who's still around or if this is his only appearance. But pretty cool book. Next one we got Batman Detective Comics, number 454. And it looks like Hawkman, the Wing Wonder, is in this, possibly. Again, this is another rough copy. But, hey, cool. You know what I mean? Mystery box, you get what you get. You pay for it, and sometimes you win. Well, I mean, you always win on a mystery box, but sometimes you hit big, sometimes you don't. For me, personally, all these are cool. This is just Batman history for me. Batman and Wildcat. Oh, the Brave and the Bold presents Batman and Wildcat, which is probably Brave and the Bold number 110. A very special spy. Pretty cool cover. I like the Wildcat, how his motorcycle literally looks like a cat. That's like, Batman, Batman looks like a bat. This was actually, well, I'm gonna hold on to this. This will be the last one I talk about because that was something I wasn't expecting. But and this one is Batman co-starring the Catwoman, number 266. And you know what? It's a pretty good cover. Not sure if it's a key or anything, but you know what? A lot of these old Batman books, and I do like the Batman. I do like how he's like that, and you know they have it. A lot of these books are older. A lot of these are not going to be, you know, not obviously if these are all 9, 8 conditions. These would be a couple $100 at least. I think altogether on this lot, I want to say I spent less than $100, maybe even less than that. I can't remember the complete total. Probably even less. So you know, I know in the shape, you know, in the shape they're not in the best, but you know, I like them, I enjoy them, and as a Batman fan, they're cool to have. Probably stuff I'm probably gonna keep on to for a while. Like I said, I don't think maybe that one Joker cover with the two Jokers I set in to get submission for CGC, but other than that, we'll have to wait and see. The last book is actually a freebie. The Whatnot person who I buy from. I'm drawing blanks. I can't remember his name. I'm sorry, buddy, but I will leave a link for his Whatnot in there. He's a great guy. And he sells. He's got great stuff. He's got a huge collection of stuff. Very good stuff that you know, he has his PC, but now there's stuff that you know he would rather get rid of instead of just keep it and wants to spread the love around. So I was surprised, and I've actually have a few more videos coming up from him that I will finally be putting his name in the next videos. I got quite a few more stuff from him, but he threw in this freebie. It is a Batman 457. And if I'm not mistaken, it is the first appearance of Tim Drake. I could be mistaken on that. But the funny thing about this book is it's a variant cover that reads inside. While it does say right up here, it does say 457. When you open the flap on the inside, it'll say 007 variant, or will be 00. It's a different variant inside. So this is a bit more of a higher price book. It is a direct edition though, not a newsstand. But I believe because the variant messed up number cover is a little bit more expensive. Not something I'm probably gonna get slapped, but something cool that he added in for free, which I appreciate. So yeah, that is nothing but a whole bunch of Batman haul right there. Plenty more to come up. Again, like, subscribe, and comment. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I appreciate it. Stay safe and take care of each other.